What's going on? Welcome back, YouTube. It is time to do another build. Today we're going to do a nature kind of build, a basic kind of nature build. And let's get started right away. So, first things first, we're going to pick a bridge blueprint. And now you can make a small bridge or you can make a large bridge. If you see the arrow in the middle of the blueprint right there, that's where the small one starts. And all the way to the right, where I'm starting right now, is the large one. So that would be the specifications. You need that large one, would be all these filled in. And from the middle arrow, which the arrow represents the way it's going to be facing on the picture, that would be the way you would make it for a small bridge. And if you put, so a small bridge usually for the waterfall. So today we're just going to make a basic bridge because a lot of people ask for bridges. I also have an elaborate one on my creator code store if you want to check that out, or you can check out my Instagram. You can watch me live during the day, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to 8 o'clock at night. Or you could check my Twitter for all my creations. Anyway, so we're going to start the bridge. We're starting with 2 slats. I kind of like this look because it gives that nature-ish look. So, if you had a bridge out in the open, I mean, you could build one normally. But I feel like this fits the theme of the game. So I'm just kind of raising them right now and getting some steps going. And just raise them to a certain height and then start moving it over. Now, again, this is kind of your basic bridge. It has a little bit of detail to it. Like I said, I have a way more elaborate one on my creator code store, or you can check out even on my Steam. If you look at my Steam, my snapshots for this game, I have a better one. And I don't know if it's better, but it's more decorative. The only thing is making things right now in this game, if you do too many pieces, you eventually run into a problem. And when you start doing too many pieces, again, with the snap being a problem, every time I open up the blueprint, I'm going to have to readjust everything. So what I'm trying to do is just keep them basic. Now I'm kind of putting posts in right here. Again, I'm going with that natural look. It just kind of feels like it fits the vibe. And I'm going to find the center of everything. I'm going to put them right there. These are going to be like rail post holders. Now, I could have, at the end of this, I could have put posts in the ground, like made the posts touch the floor so they were touching the water and stuff like that. But this is a suspended bridge, so it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Even though when I look at stuff, I don't know if you create things, when you look at things back, you're kind of like, oh, I could have did this, I could have did this, I could have did that, I could have did this. But I didn't. Maybe later on I will work off this bridge, or maybe somebody will download it and they'll kind of work off it and incorporate their own stuff. But for now, it's just going to be a basic natural bridge. Now putting logs down. These logs are going to be, let's see, what did I do here? I guess the banisters or the railing, I do believe. Yeah, they're going to be the railing. I put the railing up as well. Again, you could do this with these regular logs, or I also like to do them with the sticks that have the leaves on them. They kind of look good too. So either way, the other one that I have has the leaves on it and stuff like that, and it makes it look more natural, nature-esque. So now you see that I'm putting them down. I'm putting bridge supports on the bottom, so it kind of makes sense. It's a suspended bridge rather than me having to put the post down. That was my thought process. And you can make these as railroad tracks too if you really wanted to. I start seeing, and that's another thing, when I build things, I start seeing other ideas. But yeah, so we put the rails on the bottom, and it kind of gives it a support feel to it. Now I'm putting the little stumps on the top of it. Just, again, like I said, it just keeps with that nature theme, that natural theme. Like maybe I was out and this is my backyard and I kind of found some trees and like cut this in myself, so I would use the stumps. And again, it just gives it a little more of a look, a little bit more detail to everything. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to raise the rails a little bit here and put in some designs right now. I feel like these designs, it gives it more support, and it also gives it more depth, because it's a basic bridge build here. But if you put a little bit more stuff into it, it could go from basic to like a moderate build. It's basic. You could keep it completely basic, but like, yeah, I don't know. You add a little bit of stuff here and there, and it kind of looks a little bit more fancier. And it takes it from just a basic build to something a little bit more fancy, which is happening right now. I was going to put rails on the bottom and try to do that, but I didn't like the way that looked, so I took it off and kind of erased those. I wasn't really feeling the supports there. I felt like it was too much. I feel like 2 rails going up would be perfect, and then the middle with a bunch of supports in them. So you see me delete them and put them back. Now you see I'm having a little bit of a problem touching something on the right, and something on the left is lighting up. That's a big problem. It's a known issue. Hopefully they'll fix that in the next patch in July, the farming patch. But yeah, right now we're just gonna try to figure the design problem out, which I think was one of these rails. Let me see. I start deleting it and trying to figure it out. So there it was. It was that little piece leading down to the steps, and that sometimes is a pain. They should have a way that when it's over the boundaries, it lights up so it shows you exactly which pieces messed up and stuff like that. But that's pretty much the basic build right there. And it's not too bad. If you need a bridge, you could just look up my creator code, and it definitely works. It's a large bridge. I mean, it could work over the waterfall too, but I have a smaller one that kind of matches a little bit better. But I mean, that's your basic bridge right there. I hope you like that, and let's chuck it into the world and check it out. So we're going to run over here real quick and do a Naruto run. My little snowman, I got stuck in between. That's one of the creators that comes to my stream. She put it in my world. So that's my other bridge right there. That is my, I think, third bridge. I made quite a few bridges. I like doing the bridge designs. I like design and stuff. So as you can see, the large bridge will fit over this, and it definitely will fit over the waterfall. So that's the largest bridge. Let's drop it sideways so you can see exactly what it looks like sideways. And that's pretty much what you got right there. That's it. It's just simple. It does the job. It does the trick. If you need the bridge creation, check out the links below. I have my creator code there. And I hope you like this build. And if you need any help or tips, leave comments below, and we will address them. I'll try to address them. All my links are below. Again, I stream on Twitch every day, Monday through Friday, not every day, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, noon to 8 o'clock at night. And I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more of my creations, go to my Instagram and my Twitter to keep updated, or my Steam artwork and screenshots. Have a good one. Till we meet again. Peace out.